Alrighty, we are really having issues now with everything. I think I have officially pushed this computer and everything to its breaking point with the heat. So we're back once again. I guess I found out that this hotspot can last for about 40 minutes before it dies again. What's up, Rob? Attempt number 3. So it sucks. Kind of upset that this is happening, but it's okay. This is why I usually don't come out here when it's when we have like a huge heat advisory. Hey AWR, you are missing a very interesting start to the stream. We've had multiple disconnections. And from the looks of it, Juan is going to be landing on a different runway than I anticipated. Yeah, I'm going to get a small cooler, but actually I need to get some water. I am pretty much out of water. So that's why my energy is a bit low. I'm like, hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in again, even though we're having so many stupid issues today. So I think eventually everything will get better. Alrighty, I'm going to attempt to move the camera just a little bit so we can get the 777. So hopefully it doesn't kill anything. So the 777 is supposed to be taking off on this side, so we're going to try and focus on that. Hi everybody, thank you for joining us. We're having some technical difficulties because of the weather we're experiencing. It is super hot, and the technology cannot do a very long stream. Typically I stream for 3 hours. Typically I stream for much longer, but because of the issues we're having, like weather-wise, and remember to hit the like and subscribe button. That helps us out quite a bit. And there is Juan's plane. He is coming in from Albuquerque. He was actually our guest on Friday. We chilled, we hung out. He answered questions for you guys. Very nice guy. Yeah, we're burning up like crazy here. If I was to put my gear in dry ice, I think that thing would blow up. So I'm not sure what time this 777 is going to take off, so we're kind of just going to focus on this part of the runway so you guys can see it. But we can say the pilot of this aircraft has been on the YouTube channel. There's a ton of air traffic coming in for landing, so I think the 777 is waiting for it to clear up. Or not. Knowing my luck, it's going to be between filming my friend or filming the 777. And I think it's going to be a 777. What's up, Juan? How are you, dude? And I hear the engines rumbling. Any second you guys are about to see it. There she is. She's off to London. Oh guys, check this out. You will not believe what just came to life. You ready? I really hope I didn't screw this up. She's back. They're back to life. So this plane was manufactured in 1962. And here we have a little JSX. I know I have some JSX fans that want to see this. Such a beautiful plane. If you think about it, a lot of the people that flew on those planes, a lot of the people who flew on these planes probably have grandkids. So you have grandfathers, fathers, all that have probably flown in this plane. I think it's a derivative of the Boeing 707. And our plane from Ontario is actually 16 minutes out. It's one of their pilots messaged us and asked if we could actually film him landing. So I'm hoping we can accomplish that. We are focused on the big beautiful bird that is just waiting here. Actually, Phoenix is a very unique airport. We get a lot of different aircraft. And listen to this loud bird. And I believe he will move once this plane lands. There she is, moving. Yeah, the page keeps getting disconnected because of our weather. So I'm so sorry, guys. I think once we get the smaller plane, or once we get the 757, I'm gonna call it a day, because I'm kind of starting to crash. You can actually see the wrinkles in the skin. Look at those age marks on that skin. I believe we saw this guy take off. Must be Taylor Swift for getting groceries. And there's a baby Embraer. Alrighty, military action back. There we go, we're gonna wait for a turn. Look at those engines. All right, do you guys think she's heavy? And the big bird is off. So that was pretty cool seeing the KC take off. Man, that was a rough landing. Oh wow, that was actually pretty rough, not gonna lie. He slammed that thing. Alrighty, let's see where this 757 is. Minutes out. Oh yeah, that plane pretty much the way it slammed was pretty crazy. So this is a typical normal landing compared to the American. So that's what a normal landing looks like. The American Airlines guy just decided, you know what, we don't need it back. So if one copperhead went out, that means there's probably another one on its way back. That is a 737 MAX. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the controversy behind the plane, but it had a bunch of accidents. Hey Paul, terminal through was freaking awesome. I actually missed that terminal. My family, when we first came to the States, that was actually the terminal my family and I went to. I'll always have fond memories of it. Alrighty, let's see. Do you guys prefer the new Southwest livery, or do you prefer the old? So that is the old one or two. So new one or old one. I personally like the new one better. I think it's more modern and more representative of their brand. What's your favorite plane, Dennis? Is American Airlines your favorite company? I am going to treat myself to a Gatorade after this, guys. It's the little things in life that keep you happy. United. Let's see if I can see a United plane. I think most of them have departed. If any Phoenicians, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it seem like United used to have a bigger presence here in the valley? As you can tell, our most dominant or prevalent airline here is Southwest. And that is their rush hour right now. So one after the other, they're going to be departing the airport. You prefer bourbon? Heck yeah. Alrighty, let's see where this thing is. So in about 6 minutes, we're going to have a UPS 757 coming in from Ontario. It is I was messaged around 2 o'clock. The pilot told me that they were going to be coming in. He got called in from reserves. So we're going to film his landing and we're going to tell him how great of a job he did or how terrible he lands. So honesty is key. A smooth landing by the American. I believe this is a Max. He's out of here. And on top of it, I'm doing overtime with these zooms outs. We have some clouds moving in. Yep, the 757 is coming in. Also, here we go. The little bird is awake. This is probably a Delta Connect flight going to LAX. How do I know? Because I feel like around this time, this flight only goes to LAX. Sorry, I'm not as talkative as usually. It's just hot and I'm kind of uncomfortable right now. Yep, it's going to LAX. Perfect. So the UPS 757 is about to line up. But first of all, here's a tiny baby coming in. I feel like we've seen this plane multiple times. Also, do you guys think one day we should go set up at Goodyear Airport? It's a general aviation airport, and see what we have going on there? Vote in the comments, let me know. All right, let's see this 57 coming in. I see him in the distance. Alrighty, we will wait for that UPS MD-11. That might be our final plane since somebody wants to see it, because usually I'm more energetic, but I'm really starting to crash, guys. And due to traffic, I have a feeling that MD is going to land on 26. Hey UAL Kingpin, I don't know how easy it would be to go to Luke Air Force Base. I think they're kind of picky about filming there, but maybe we'll go one day. Oh man, this AC feels so good. I ran into my car to get something. Kind of want to take a nap in here now. Alrighty. So here we have it. This is the plane that I was personally asked to film. Coming in from Ontario, piloted by a gentleman named Kevin. That looks like an MD-11 behind there. Yeah, that's an MD. The magical pencil boy. I talked to the crew, they told me they're empty. I really hope this is recording. And then my thing didn't overheat. All right, man, that'll be good. We could probably send that to him. Maybe we can get the guy to autograph it for you. I could have sworn I saw another MD-11 coming in. Alrighty, looks like we're going to actually get the MD coming on this side. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys are having an awesome freaking week. I had something try to kill my vibe this Monday morning, but I said nope, not going to happen, and eventually it happened. Also, the water that I'm drinking, this thing is warm. Super warm. Also, I got a haircut. I no longer look like a scrub. My hair looks normal. It was actually getting kind of over my ears. And yeah, I kind of looked homeless. Like I'd be asking you for money and say that I'm out of gas. And technically I don't even have a car if I was asking for gas. But I have a car. I'm here. Never mind. One thing about me is I have the most random sense of humor. One of my favorite movies of all time is a movie called Hot Rod. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It is probably the stupidest thing you'll ever see, but it's a good comedy. It's a comedy you can watch and not think about anything. Well, it looks like the FedEx feeder plane has screwed us over. As a result of the small feeder plane, the MD-11 is going to be taking a different runway, which pisses me off. Anyways, do you guys ever think Southwest is going to move away from the 737? Like, could you see them maybe operating like an Airbus or something one day? Hi, Dennis. I don't know if you guys have Quick Trips where you guys are from, but it feels like Quick Trips are like a respawn point for tweakers. Like they'll come there and they'll steal whatever they can. Like the copper things to inflate your tires are usually the #1 things that are gone. So we have an Ameriflight Embraer Brasilia coming in. This is actually a really pretty plane. I kind of like the bare metal look on it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure US Airways used to operate a lot of these planes as connector flights. And then let's look at this stupid thing and then shame it because it pushed away an MD. You know, you could have landed anywhere else, bro, but you know, you decided to land when an MD-11 was going to land. Boo. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for putting up with me today because of all the technical issues. Like, I really appreciate each and every one of you. And there she is. Sorry for the quick pans. I believe they're going to turn on this taxiway. Yeah, the Brazilias are pretty neat. This is my favorite airplane, the MD-11. Alrighty guys, favorite runway landing time, ready? And then up next, well, let's look at the Big Bird first. Those three engines. I wonder why they're all landing on this runway now. That's awesome. Hey Miguel, how are you, man? Anyone ever join the Mile High Club? No. I think it's everyone's fantasy. But you're also probably going to be a sexual offender if they catch you. I'm assuming you have? And there goes Allegiant. And then here's the old bird. You guys can see her in all her glory coming through. It still counts, dude. It counts. And the lighting is starting to look good. This Southwest is actually looking really good with this lighting reflecting off of it. As you can see, it's had the top windows filled in. And then the MD you can actually see the heat irradiating from the engines. He's crossing, but there's a Southwest plane that is about to land. Let's go look at this beautiful jet. That is one plane I wish I would have been able to fly on. Hey Brian, they recently started flying out of Sky Harbor. Let's see, is this the MAX that's going to be landing? Anybody over there? There's a couple of spotters over there. Here we have it. It's a United 737 MAX, I believe, coming in. It's an Evo blue livery. No, I think that's an 800 series. Man, if you guys could smell the jet fuel that is coming up, it is a beautiful, beautiful smell.